There is only one good thing in life, and that is love. Beauty perishes in life, but is immortal in art. I can do other things besides war, but duty comes first. Is it not an absurd and terrible thing that that which is true in one village is false in another?
Belle Époque. In the calm between wars, at the end of the 19th century, Paris truly became a city of light as peace reigned on the continent, and colonial profits rolled in. Paris transformed into a hub for art, literature, music, and the like, at least for those who could afford it. This was the life of Baudelaire's Flaneur, the wanderer of the city streets who did not have a destination but sought the simple pleasure of being out and alive in the city. This was the world of the Moulin Rouge and the Eiffel Tower, Haussmann's Grand Avenues, Marcel Proust, and Arthur Rimbaud, Impressionism, and the birth of cinema. All of this came crashing down during the devastation of World War I, a conflict that revealed how the technology that lit cities and brought them to life could also destroy them. Code Civil de France. The Code Civil de France, or the Napoleonic Code, was a body of civil law based on the legal code of the Byzantine Emperor Justinian, and part of it remains in effect today. As a civil law code, its contents were designed to apply to everyone, and could only be amended by a legislature. Though many countries rely on civil law systems today, this approach was revolutionary at the time. The code was written in vernacular French, making it readable by everyday citizens, and it was intended to be read. It excluded references to religion and placed all, judge or priest, monarch or citizen, under the law. Grande Armée. Napoleon sought to reshape the world into a new empire. The Grande Armée was his tool, a fighting force of over 500,000 men, adopting new tactics and technologies for conquest. This army included the standard line infantry, dragoons, grenadiers, cuirassiers, as well as Napoleon's elite guard Imperiale. In the Grande Armée, soldiers of almost any background could rise in its ranks. Poles, Austrians, Italians, and even Prussians served under the French flag. The army was powerful, but winter was more so. As the Grande Armée marched on Moscow, they faced constant military engagement with Russian forces and relentless rain only to discover Moscow was a burned-out shell. The Russians had destroyed their capital in order to save it. Napoleon's retreat marked a turning point in his fortunes. The waves of French imperialism had not dashed against an unstoppable force, but petered out in the frozen Russian landscape. Voie Triomphale. The Triumphal Way is a thoroughfare in Paris that includes the Champs-Élysées and highlights 19th-century French monuments and architecture. The iconic avenue starts at the Louvre and extends to the Arc de Triomphe, passing gardens, palaces, and parks along the way. Many of its features were originally emblems of the ancient regime, the monarchical system overthrown by the Revolution, but this makes the Voie Triomphale a testament to France's adaptability and resilience, as former palaces become parks and public museums. This beauty is a product of destruction, as with other Parisian avenues, the wide, tree-lined avenue was built to erase the city that came before. Baron Haussmann, the planner who undertook the renovation of Paris under Napoleon III, intended lanes that could accommodate cavalry units, uniting beauty with authoritarianism. Nonetheless, today the street is often referred to as the most beautiful in the world, and it is a symbol of France, high culture, and the allure of cities.